Hello and welcome back to Rebellious Menstruation. Today we're viewing the Hello Cup and Hello Liners. I've used these for approximately 3 periods now, and mostly the purple large one, and I have posted an unboxing of both the Hello Cup and the liners, which I would like, which I'll link either in this video or down below so that you can check out for further details and initial impressions. But a quick overview is that Hello Cups come in 3 sizes: extra small, small, medium or large. This teal coloured one here is a small to medium, and this purple one is a large. They are about $50 for one and $70 for a double box. The liners are $3 for $55. Well, sorry, $3.53, which is they come in this box here, and they are the 3 available colours, or $6 for $84. I'm usually very heavy on my second open period, and I can bleed up to 30 mils on that day, which this won't hold. But it's good for a first day cup or a third day cup. This is actually my first TPE or thermoplastic elastomer cup, and it is soft and pliable. So when you do end up having it, that they are quite soft and easy, as you can tell, to use, and they do have this ball and these grip rings. So these grip rings are actually not out like some other, they're actually into the cup, they're actually divoted into the cup. So, I noticed the very first use it was easy to use a punch down fold and insert. It was very comfortable, and this stem is actually quite convenient. I had actually cut off my Diva cup and lunette stems because I found them exceptionally irritating, but this little like nub ball section on these cups is actually, I found, to be very non-irritating, and also so I didn't find them to be irritating at all. The fact that these grip rings are divoted in is very convenient and nice too, but this did not irritate me. And then also actually made it very, very good to pull out, because I find that with some other cup stems, the fact that the stem is quite stretchy and flexible actually makes it more difficult to hold on and will kind of wriggle out, whereas this one's actually quite easy to wriggle down. It's also quite easy to grip a hold of and wriggle down until you can reach these grip rings, which made it very, very convenient to kind of get a hold of. And so yeah, the little nub or ball doesn't irritate me at all, or sit down too low and irritate just the inside of my labia. Of course, bear in mind that I have a very high cervix. TPE is not as soft as some medical grade silicone, and it is also not as hard as some other cups. The second time I used the Hello Cup, this very kind of in-betweeners made it difficult to enter, but that was probably mostly operator error. You kind of have to roll it to warm it up and get it back into a round shape, because it kind of gets into this oblong shape after a while, and you can actually like pull it out in this oblong shape. It's a bit odd, and that doesn't actually happen with my silicone cups. My silicone cups pretty much will hold this kind of the circumference circular part, whereas TPE and the Hello Cup tend to get a little bit oblong unless you roll them back into place. But you know, that must just be a TPE thing. The biggest problem that I had was using this medium cup here, and it basically pushed against my bladder. I adjusted it twice, and I kind of pull it out and pull it back in and readjusted it. I did not have this issue with this large purple cup. That one was perfectly fine and didn't feel it at all. I didn't actually feel this little small medium cup. It's just that more it was pushing on my bladder all day. It doesn't actually have a very strong rim, if you notice, at all, and that is actually a good thing. It's easier this lack of a pronounced rim, which you find on other cups, is actually really, really convenient. And because it's actually it makes it relatively easier to insert and take out. This nub is actually my favourite, my second favourite stem, basically. And because it's actually very, very convenient to put it in and get it out. The colours are actually really, really cute. However, not all colours are available in all sizes. Apart from limited edition cups like this purple 261 cup, or there's a Clams limited edition cup. Hello Cup colour codes its sizes in certain colours, a certain colour standard. The teen size is in yellow and lilac. This small medium is in this teal colour, and it's also in an orange, like a really bright, vibrant orange. And this large is in a light pink and fuchsia, but obviously I've ordered this purple version. There are other items available that are optional, such as the Hello Go, a hand and bacterial wash for your menstrual cup, and obviously hands when you're on the go, and obviously the Hello liners. So these Hello liners are designs in blush, turquoise and navy, and match the cute inside printed liners of the box that I showed you before. They are approximately 5 inches in length. It is approximately 2 inches when snapped and 4 inches when the wings are out. I probably mentioned during the unboxing of the liners that the price point, which is approximately, I think I mentioned before, $53 for 3 and $84 for 6, is pretty high for liners. So unlike the menstrual cup, which is pretty much an exact price point in comparison to other comparable cups and cups in general, to be honest, I don't like liners this small. I don't really cover off, and that's the back of just so you can have a look. They don't really cover off as a liner for me personally. They are very, very cute. And in fact, the print being in line with the packaging, as I said before, which is actually really well done and a very good marketing tool for the fact that they have this like color coordinated packaging effort. As you know, there's this kind of teal and pink thing. The Hello was quite bold. The Hello was on the cup and the Hello was on the liners. It's actually very good packaging that they come in. These double snaps are very effective, and they could be very useful if you've had issues with your liners slipping around, because they have enough of a like width to actually help you there. And they're very, very soft. They're Indian cotton with bamboo fleece core, a waterproof layer, and Indian cotton on the back. They haven't faded with washing and cleaning. So my point being that these are a very pricey item for a liner that I really don't use. I love the cup though. The stem and the teen extra small cup, which obviously I don't have, has been very well reviewed by teen and petite users. For my first TPE cup, it has been a very enjoyable experience for using the cup. All the links will of course be below. You can order directly from their website or through a local stockist if the postage from New Zealand is an issue. I don't have that issue, being that I live in Australia, and Australia and New Zealand are relatively close. So it is not an issue to be posted here. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Enjoy your morning, afternoon or evening, depending on where you are in the day. And I, of course, will see you all next video. Bye, everyone.